Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for the player ratings. Boy, the cameraman said he better not get above a 5 in this, but we're going to work it out together. Let's go through this. A 2-0 defeat to Newcastle. We're out the League Cup. Start with you, Robbie. David Raya.
Poor. I mean, that goal that he... why did he do that?
Yeah, right.
He just seen what the City keeper done. He went and repeat back the same thing. Why did it? That killed the game. I mean, listen, it was already already dead. But 4-0 is absolutely dead because 3-0. You're looking at it. You can kind of come up with scenarios and say, well, listen, we needed 3 anyway at the start to win it. Once he did that, it was over, and he didn't need to do that.
Yeah,
that was shocking.
I shouted go long.
I think you got to give him a 3.
4, I would have given him a 4, but... Yeah.
For what? For what's the extra bump up?
I don't know, you know what I mean, really. Bigging him up before the game, how good he was. But listen...
He was off it tonight.
He weren't the only one. If 3 or 4, I'm not, I'm not going to argue that.
Okay, during Timber.
4. I thought he looked a bit jaded today, if I'll be honest. Never really got forward. I thought couldn't handle...
Is Gordon out there left?
Gordon out there. Anthony Gordon, I didn't think he handled him very well. Struggled all night, you know.
4 fair?
Yeah, I think he's a 4 as well. He looked knackered.
Yeah.
He looked fatigued.
Yeah,
he really did. He looked like he couldn't run forward because, especially in the second half. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, I'm going to say he hasn't got anyone to replace him, really. I mean, Partey could have played there, but he can't because we need him in midfield. Let's go to us. William Saliba.
That's another 4 again as well. Like, I thought he had a really tough time against, Isak. I mean, they had to mark, because of the nature of the game, they spent most of the game marking him and Gordon one-on-one. And I'd have to say Isak got the better of him tonight.
I think you're being generous.
And he made a massive mistake. I think, you know what, when I think about it, if I'm giving Raya a 3, he's got to be a 3 as well.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, 100% 3. I had 3 before that, He got caught in the first half when he should have won the header and he let it go over and he got booked. It's the worst game he's had for Arsenal.
Yeah. Let's not forget he got caught in possession and they just missed the goal. Remember?
He had a shocker. He also as well didn't look
himself
moving the same way. Yeah, he looked a bit tired as well. I don't know.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
5. I thought his passing was sloppy at times, but there was bits of defending that he done well. I think probably the best out of a bad bunch, if I'll be honest. 5 out of 10.
Yeah, he was winning most of his battles. I'll give him a 5 as well.
Okay, Miles Lewis Skelly, Robbie.
Probably give him a 5 as well. Listen, it was again different type of game to the weekend, but he was strong. Tried to do some runs, but again because he was going so high up the pitch, because we're trying to chase a goal, he was getting a bit caught out of position as well.
I didn't realise he was playing today. I thought he was very quiet. But I don't think he had made any major mistakes. Yeah. So 5 out of 10.
Okay, Thomas Partey.
4 out of 10. Sloppy in midfield, give the ball away on so many occasions. Got bossed in midfield this game, looked a little bit jaded. You needed him to play really, really well today, and he didn't.
Yeah, another player who looked knackered. Was it Sunday? I don't know, but he weren't, like Lee said, he literally, in the first half in particular, giving the ball away, and he was like rolling like he had so much time and they were pressing him and he got dominated in midfield. He went from dominating in midfield to getting dominated.
The players started fast though, but I think from both teams, I think the intensity was quite high. And
the intensity was high, but he wasn't of that level. He weren't as intense.
Gone to the sublime to the ridiculous with 2 performances, unbelievable, like chalk and cheese from what he was on Sunday to that.
No, I agree with Lee.
Okay. He gave Thomas Partey
4.
Okay, let's go to Declan Rice.
He weren't great either. He weren't great. It's got to be a 4 as well, I think. Is it a 4 or 5? Maybe no. I'll give him a 5.
No, he just doesn't. He doesn't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. But
it's low.
He's got to take his part for the goal today.
He was also very sloppy today, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He missed a couple of his tackles. Listen, you know how much I rate him, but today he's got to take his part for the goal as well. His part, you know what I mean. I didn't think he was at it today. Worked his socks off. I'll give him that. He worked hard. Got around.
You put it on him for the goal because do you think Rice shouldn't have given it to him in that position, is that what they do anyway?
He shouldn't have given it to him, and he shouldn't have lost it. But there was another one in the first half. He nearly lost control of it. But listen, the guy's entitled to have a bad game, but like you want him to have a good game today, but he weren't at it today.
I think and it had to. He had play. I said before the game started, like he needed a big game for us to win this.
Okay. So 4, and you agree with the 4th. You didn't give your rating. 4. You can say it. Don't worry.
4. I'm going to go 4.
All right. Let's go to our captain, Martin Odegaard.
3. I thought we had a shocker. Should have scored.
Yep.
That's 2 cup competitions he's knocked us out of now because he hasn't took his chances. I felt every time he passed the ball, it was either too long or too short.
Doesn't guarantee we win the competition if he scores.
Listen, he had a poor game. I can't, can't defend it. He's captain. I expected him to be a little bit better than what he was tonight. It's not the end of the world. He's had a bad game, and so sometimes you have to say it. And I'm not going to do it. Poor.
Another player looked jaded to me as well. And I got to agree with Lee. Very sloppy. Yeah, and he should have scored.
3? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to this jaded thing is really hard to get on board because they should be pumped from a win like that. You should be like...
The eye test tells you, right, that what you see, you've gone from seeing Sunday, all action players and that, to players tonight, like, I'm not saying they're strolling around, I'm not saying they didn't give their all, they did. But they just didn't have that same energy.
It didn't happen for him today.
Martinelli.
Well, he went off early. Give him a 4. He's gone off early, innit? So 4, standard.
Yeah, he probably done him a favour really because he was probably heading for a 2 or 3. He was great, but
So all right, so 4 as well for Robbie's giving him there. Trossard. 4. Yeah, okay, nice and simple.
Didn't do nothing. What did he do?
I think he had 1 shot on goal, but flat as well. 4.
Outstanding on Sunday, and then nothing today.
Okay, let's go to our number 9, Kai Havertz.
I think that's a 3 again. Didn't get into the game at all, did he? Didn't hold it up really. Yeah. I know it's difficult when you've got so many, defenders behind the ball, but I just didn't think he did anything today. Again, a guy who had a great performance, all right, I know he missed that easy chance, but assist and goal that played such a big part in that victory over City to doing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 out of 10 for me. I felt that in the first half he put himself about, but I don't like all this falling about all the time as well, He obviously gets the referees go up at times, and I don't think
they did it. They did it, but they're winning.
Exactly. We're losing the game. You need to be a little bit more stronger, if I'll be honest, and that 4 out of 10.
Okay, let's run through some of the styles. Start with Ethan Wanyeri.
Yeah, man of the match, 7 out of 10.
Man of the match for you?
Yeah, I thought he looked lively. Didn't do a great deal, but at least he looked lively. Took on a few players.
Every time he got the ball, he was looking to go forward.
Tried. And he looks a little bit more energised than the rest of the players, if I'll be honest, But, that's where we are at this moment in time to try and change it around. We're bringing on a 17-year-old kid. And I thought he was our best player, so that shows it all.
He was our best player. I don't know about 7. I should probably give him a 6. Yeah. Because I don't think anybody deserves a 7 tonight, but I give him a 6 because you are right. He was the only one who was taking on players. He was beating. He looked a threat when he came on. Second half it was a little more quieter when they put absolutely everybody behind the ball, but I give him a 6.
Sterling.
He looked lively when he came on, but it's too late. Game's done, isn't it? 5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
5. Jorginho.
I'd gone by then.
4.
Sorry, Calafiori.
Actually, 5s for those guys because they come on. What can they do? Game's done.
I thought Calafiori looked all right, to be fair.
Yeah,
5s, yeah. 5.
Okay. I believe that is all the subs. Please, I haven't forgot anyone. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. I think that is it for the subs. Let's go to the referee today.
Listen, there was no controversial incidents or nothing. I thought, did all right, 7.
Yeah, I'll give him a 6. He got around the pitch for considering, his size.
He got around the
So he done well in that department.
He was all right.
Jesus. 6 because he got around the pitch. It's his job. The fitness levels for the referee should be able to get around the pitch. But fair enough. Okay, 6. There was a moment where we were breaking, or they were breaking. Remember I said, and we got taken out, and I said we got red carded for that the other week, but it's carried on with it. It happens, and it happens. Let's go to, I'll go to Lee for this one. The manager, Mikel Arteta.
4. I think I think tactically he's been outdone again tonight. And that's 3 times without scoring against them. Never looked like scoring. Never looked like doing anything. He's got to find, as he said, what's he got to find solutions?
Internal solutions.
Internal solutions. Well, he didn't find any today.
Yeah. 4, I think 4. Well, you let me know. 4.
Yeah, it's got to be like 4. It can't be either a 5 or anything above.
Hasn't scored once against
we haven't scored. We didn't really look threatening. It was just a very, very flat and disappointing performance. You know what I mean? And he's got to take a lot of criticism as well. I don't know. Listen, it was a tough game on Sunday. We played so well, but
we gave him credit for Sunday.
We give him credit for that. But this one, you don't get credit for because of poor performance. Exactly. So 4.
Okay, and now I'm going to go to the fans, and I can't. For a game that I thought there wouldn't be many people. Well, I thought there'd be a lot of people. Not how much we saw there. It was rammed.
It's rammed. You got to give it. It's Wednesday night. It's cold. It's a long, long way to come. For a game where you're already 2-0 down. I know a lot of fans after the first game, I can't be asked.
Yeah, but they're
all going to change their mind. They did. They all came up in their numbers. And, they were still trying to sing and thing. And it's really tough here. That's the one thing we, both of us always say about here that spoils the whole experience. Because Newcastle, great club, great people up here. But where they put you is an absolute disgrace.
Scandalous.
Right? It's scandalous, especially in a semi-final of a thing. It's not fair, really. Because you can't have a semi-final, you come to one place and you're down lower tier, can really get beyond, and then you're on the second leg. It's almost as if then it shouldn't be a 2-legged thing. It should maybe play at Wembley. Because it's not equal when it comes to... But they tried their best, the fans, and they turned up in their numbers. So I'm going to give them a 9 today. Yeah?
Yeah, considering I didn't see too much of the game because of the clouds. I've been really honest. I think it's a piss take.
It is ridiculous.
It is.
Well, we complain about this every time we come in. Nothing changes.
It's the worst away experience in the Premier League, and it shouldn't be.
Why not Arsenal? Why don't they just put them in the upper?
There's something they've got to do. And I'll tell you what. Look, listen. It looked like it was a great atmosphere today, like down there, you can't even appreciate how good an atmosphere it was from the Newcastle fans because you're so far high up,
And it's not their fault. It's not the fans, Newcastle fans' fault, but. I keep hearing them saying it's a security. I don't know how they get away with it. Nobody else does in the Premier League.
They should put escalators in there if they're going to do that and all that. Because
you know what? I ain't even going to lie. Right, I saw a guy, an old boy.
There is an escalator. No, not escalator. There is a lift.
An old guy walking up the steps. Right, honestly, like when he got near the top.
Trying to get up there.
Yeah, when he got near the top, he just stopped. He couldn't move again. Honestly, no, they've got to sort this out.
It's so true. You climb up them stairs and you find out your seats in like row N or Z. You've got even more.
And when I looked on the guy, it was Julian. You know what I
mean? People, that is it for the player. It's a good way to end on smiles, even though we have a long journey all the way back down the country. We'll be back in the AMs, but listen, big up all the fans that did travel because it is a long one.
Players have a lovely time in Dubai.
Listen, we'll see you again soon. Take care.